Hey guys, welcome to my In the Bag. We'll start off with the bag. I'm running the pound bag, thanks to Chandler Fry for hooking me up. Yeah, let's get into the putting putters. So I've got first run Takapus, Magma Hard. I just like the stiff feel and I like the straight flight with a bit of a stable finish. Next up, one of my flippy throwing putters, my Tui. This was actually one of my first discs I ever got in a starter pack for RPM about 5-6 years ago. It's now, I don't use it often, but it's definitely a utility like flippy putter and I love it for turning right shots. Next up is a bit straighter but still a flippy putter. It's a really beat-in Magma medium Takapu. First run as well. Next up I've got this Proxy. I've been using this soft Proxy for a long time. It's one of my straightest flyers with a good stable finish at the end. Definitely my go-to for most straight shots. Right, next up we'll go into my mid-ranges. I bag 5 mid-ranges. One, the zone. This is the zone that I aced with at the final round of Roxburgh. Ultimately ended up winning me the tournament, I would say. I've got a Kia, Glow Kia from Paradise. Quite flat, really overstable, great for like really windy days. I like throwing it both forehand and backhand. I've got this Hex, which is kind of like a flippy kind of mid. It's not super, like it's not as stable as most Hexes. It's been in the bag for a while. Signed by Big Germ. Shout out Big Germ. Yeah, I love this disc for all my straight shots with mid-ranges. Next up, I've got a DGA Quake. This is definitely an overstable mid-range. I like it. It's like a longer zone, so it'll fly really straight for a while, both forehand and backhand, and then have a strong fade at the end. Next up is my trusty P Waka Waka. This thing's been in the bag for a few years. I love it just for nice hyzer flips and dead straight shots, even sometimes light little flicks going dead straight. Fairways. Ooh, this is going to be contentious. I think 10 speeds are fairways. Some people don't agree with me.
There you go.
That can be clipped.
Yeah,
Alright, next up are my fairways. I've got a really flippy Peka Peka. This was from the Black Ice in 2023. I love this run, super flippy. Don't love that it's black, but I mainly use it for rollers. It doesn't really fly for anything else like that. This one here is a minty Peka Peka, dyed by Disco Fever. Shout out Casey and Jacob. Love their stuff. I've got a wee patch as well. They're helping me out this season with some dyes, so if you go support them, that would be awesome. Alright, and this is my baby, a 724 Cosmic Yellow Peka Peka. It's really overstable for a Peka Peka. Maybe not overstable, but stable straight with a good fade at the end, and I love it. I probably prefer it to the Minties, which is a very hot take. Next up is my super flat Thunderbird. It's been in the bag for a while. It's super flat, like I love, I said that already. It's a super flat Thunderbird, I love it. It's super flat. Alright, next up is the Thunderbird. It's super flat. I love it for throwing it really hard and flat, and it'll just fly really straight and then have a nice stable finish at the end. This is definitely one of the go-tos for that sort of maybe 110, 120 metre distance, just for dead straight shots with a bit of fade at the end. Next up is my Artie. It's an overstable fairway driver. Not many people know the Artie. It's a west side disc, and this one's signed by Robert Burridge. I told Robert to pick a disc in my bag and just sign whatever one. He signed this, so made me think he was going to west side. Turned out not. Hello. How you doing? Hey. You love the Artie too, huh? Hey. Zook's here. Oh, Malachi, how's it going? We're filming it in the bag.
Filming, putting stuff in the bag.
Oh, telling people what's in my bag, yeah.
Oh, really?
Pretty cool. Yeah, what's in your bag?
Tilly.
Sorry for that interruption. I was explaining this disc. I can't remember what I got up to, but essentially I told Robert to go through my bag and pick one of my discs. He signed this one. It's a really overstable sort of fairway driver. I like it for both forehand and backhand, just like anyone's favourite overstable fairway driver essentially. Next up is a signature disc of Jacko Sullivan. Shout out Jacko. This is a Tara Iti. It's kind of on the flippier side now. It's been in the bag for a while, so it's a little flippier. I love it for both forehand and backhand. It just goes that little bit glidier than a Thunderbird, but it's about the similar sort of flight. Next up, everyone has one of these in their bag. It's the stupid overstable disc. This thing is an absolute meat hook. Great for ripping headwinds, but like a super utility disc essentially. It's a Platinum Kiwi. Yeah, for those that don't know the Kiwi, it's just like a really overstable 10-speed. Alright, next up we're into the drivers now. This is my super flippy roller disc. It's a Kahoo. Platinum Kahoo with a black ink disc stamp on it. It's pretty much only a roller disc. It doesn't fly outside of that. Not for me anyway. Maybe softer forehand sort of flip up touch shots, but that's very uncommon for me. Next up we've got a couple of destroyers. We've got a really flippy, well not really flippy, but flippy enough, like yellow one. It's a bomber disc for me. Throw it up on a bit of a hyzer, it'll flip and turn and then fade. Sort of like my max distance disc, I would say. Next up I've got a Francis Orange signature destroyer. Shout out Frank, one of my buddies in Dunedin that I play a lot with, so had him sign one of my favourite discs. This one's really quite a good destroyer. You throw it pretty hard and flat. It'll turn a little, but mainly just a strong fade. It's more reliable, especially if there's a little bit of wind. I'll go to that one instead of the yellow one. Next up, a sort of new addition to the bag, the Prince, the Westside Prince. It's just that little step up from a destroyer. It's a little bit faster and a little bit more of a stable. I've been loving it for forehands especially, but mainly backhands as well. Like just that little bit of extra stability than a new destroyer essentially. Next up we've got the Moneymakers. I've got 3 Cortades. I've got 2 222 runs. These two here, they're essentially the same. This blue one's just fresh. The yellow one's been beat in, so it's got that lot more straight push, maybe even a slight flip, especially in the wind. So that's my go-to there for most of my forehand and backhand like overstable shots. This is just if I want that little bit more stability, especially into a ripping headwind. And then this purple one, just got a little bit more dome to it. You can probably hear that pop top, but it's just that little bit glidier. The same sort of flight, but yeah, just lots glidier, and I like it for that. That's pretty much my bag. I'll show you my minis. Got one with the Black Ice Yeti crew. Tom had these made for the crew. I help out with the tournaments in Dunedin, so I was quite pleased to get that. It was pretty special. And then this is just my go-to mini. Lance Eason gave it to me a couple of years ago and I've been using it ever since. It matches my putters and I'm kind of OCD like that, so I like to have that. But yeah, that's pretty much my bag. Thanks for watching.